Welcome back, everybody. As you recall, we picked up a key in the last episode. One of the keys for one of the secret bosses. So we'll be stopping by and saying hello to that boss at some point in the near future. And then we beat Gremory. We defeated the boss Gremory. And now we're leaving. But one of the things that we can do now that we've beaten Gremory, right? Let's check this shit out. We can do shit like that. Like that. Like that. That's pretty cool. There's a boss right there. There's a boss right there. I guess we're just jumping straight into fighting a boss. Not before we save. We used a ton of healing items against Gremory. I'm still not very good at using this katana, so... Oh.
So even Gremory has failed me. Alfred was afraid of what you could do with the shards, but not I.
Don't you sit over there swinging your hips?
Look at you. Is that what you wanted? The crystal? You betrayed us, Dominique.
Oh, don't think me ungrateful. I have you and Johannes to thank for teaching me the alchemist's lore and how to control the shards. Shards, I might add, which you gave to me of your own will. Your sacrifice has become my strength.
Plot twist. I didn't sell you shit.
Why are you doing this?
Because once again, the demons appeared, and once again, God stayed silent.
There we go. There's Ego writing that edgy, what is God going to do about this kind of dialogue. I fucking love that shit, man.
Servants were slaughtered mercilessly, one by one. So I began to wonder, what if there is no God? What if the Lord we grovel and pray before is a lie, and our faith draws power from some other nameless, unspeakable thing? If so, I wash my hands of it, because God can rot. I decided to seek a higher power, the power to slay gods.
Do you realize how many people have died as a result?
They deserve to die, because they were weak, and more will follow until I obtain all I desire.
You know, I was like willing to agree with your logic here, Dominique, for a minute there, but you've taken a hard left turn that I'm just not really following.
This whole mess wasn't enough for you?
If the last summoning had been enough, I wouldn't have had to bring you here.
You're after a more powerful demon. Sheeple's crystal wasn't enough to summon it, so you needed mine instead.
Smart girl. I like that. But your crystal was too clean, too pure. So I was sure you would obtain shards and acclimate yourself to demonic power. Then Gremory could possess you, after the battle with Jubal had worn you down.
If Zangetsu hadn't betrayed me... Doing the right thing isn't a betrayal.
Yeah, Zangetsu's got a big brain.
You know what? I never expected to be put in a corner like this.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
You leave me no choice
Context.
to play my final card.
This is gonna be rough. 100%.
I will use my crystal and the Libalogaiath to summon Baal, the ultimate demon.
Do you realize what will happen to you?
Do you? You don't. So I'll tell you.
Arrogant.
Stupid.
And now you will pay the price.
Alright, I'm gonna be real with you, miss. I don't have the healing items to be dealing with this. You know what? You know what I find much better? Oh, we used all our big fairy elixirs too. Excuse you. Alright, so we tried, we failed. I think we need a lot of healing items. So Zangetsuto is a good weapon, but I think these blue skies are capable of a lot more hits in a lot faster succession. So that's really the way to go for me. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut, actually. And I'm gonna go and get healing items and stuff, and I'll be back. So I'll see you all back at that save room. That, or I'll see you at the boss room for the secret boss that we got the key for. Either way, see you all soon. Alright, we're back. We're back, and we're gonna, I think this is the right one. We got the Horseman's Key, so, yep. So we're gonna fight the Warhorse. I don't recall this boss being terribly difficult, but we'll see. Yeah, this isn't really terribly difficult. It's just more like a DPS check of sorts. There he goes. Embrued skull. Sick. So now we're gonna go ahead and warp and see who gave us the quest to fight one of him. We are here.
Have you? Here's what I've turned up on monsters. Good.
Yeah, I sold most of my weapons. So that's a thing. Real quick before we say, let's restock on our healing items because we need to go and fight Dominique. But that'll be for next time. Keeping this a little shorter, a little sweeter.
What would you like to buy? What would you like to buy? Is this what pleasure doing business? Is it there you are?
Alright, that caps us out. On the big ones, anyway. So we'll go ahead and we'll save. And call that an episode. So we beat one of the bonus bosses. It was, we fought Dominique, got our asses beat, but we got a cool, we got a cool new sword that seems pretty strong. So I'm curious to see, is that what we needed? Will that be the answer? You'll have to find out next time, next week, when we do more Bloodstained Ritual tonight. But as we saw, Dominique was talking about summoning Baal. I can't think of many other demons that would come like higher up on the hierarchy of demons than Baal. You know, in traditional like demonology lore and stuff, like of the crown princes of hell, Baal is kind of the the one. You know, he's the guy. You know, he's kind of up above like Beelzebub and Mephisto and, you know, the various other demons, the various other great demons, if you will, even. So, and I love the fact that that all ties into the lore of this game, the lore of demonology. It's such a fascinating topic, honestly. Like, not even just from a religious perspective, just, you know, like the idea behind it, the idea of it, and just like it in and of itself, demons in and of themselves are fascinating. So, anyway, before I accidentally say something that creates like a religious turf war, you know, in the comments or something, I am going to end this episode, and I'll see you all next time. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, talk about demons down below. Talk about whatever you want to talk about down below. But I'll see you next week. Have a good weekend. Farewell.